everyone, hope you're having a truly magical day today. Today's a very big day because the McDonald's here, right by the All-Star Resorts, has just opened. Very, very exciting. Totally solar powered. We're gonna learn all about that in a bit. But wow, this is awesome. The overall feel inside is extremely modern. I gotta tell you, I'm looking inside, you can see those lights kind of floating from the ceiling here. A bench seating area out here, tables all around. All of them are nicely spaced, which I really, really appreciate. But the cushions here, surprisingly comfortable. I have not gone inside yet. Just wanted to kind of start out here so we could take a look together. But yeah, super, super comfy. The area back here is actually made of kind of like the concrete feel right there. But overall, I mean, look at it. Really, really nice and modern. I have a feeling this is probably the most modern McDonald's of all time. That would be my guess. Disney's kind of working with them to make that possible, but yeah, that's awesome. Now, as we first walk in, you can see an extremely modern feel right here. I'm loving it. You can see these tables are very, very special because this one over here, it's working. They've got projections on the table there. See that? Now the color's going. I love that. Maybe we'll sit there to eat in a bit, but you actually order from here and you can sit all around. Super modern seating all over. Now you can see there is spacing that's being followed, and we're all following the spacing here, but you can only order from certain kiosks right now, but eventually all these kiosks, the idea is that they'll all be open. And I've noticed that there are several of these scan to order markers all over the restaurant, not just inside, but outside as well. You can scan your phone, and then I'm guessing the order actually comes to you. That's great. Take a look at all these like circles here for this really, really modern looking table. You can order, again, right here. You can see they've actually got these spacers right here, so you don't get too close to each other, but you can still order using your phone camera. That is awesome. And even the smile over here has the light up going on. Look at this. You can actually see the colors in there, kind of like a green. I think it was changing earlier, kind of like a bluish green. I'm gonna get close so you can see. Like a bluish green. Gonna switch over in a minute. This is that pickup delivery window right over here, and there is a full delivery area. I'm gonna turn over there into the back of the entire restaurant. You can see it's not too crowded right here, and all of these areas have the kind of like the plush seating right here. See this? This is actually like a fabric. It's plushy right there. It's really, really helpful. Again, all the spacing being followed. Right there, you can't sit there, but you can sit here. All right, there's more to see, but let's go ahead and start our order right here. Let's go ahead and grab something. You can do, again, the scan with your phone, but we're gonna try it this time just on this really cool kiosk. So many options which to choose from. They got the deals section right here. You can see different deals that you can scan on your phone if you have the app, and you've got all those combos and everything else that you would want. Gonna see what I want. I should note that there are some things that are out of stock right now, and right before I came to this kiosk right here, they cleaned it. They clean it between people who use these screens. I just saw them wipe it down. All right, let's go ahead and look through here. I think I'm actually gonna start with a sandwich by itself first, and then we'll get some fries and something else. But you can customize it right here on this window as well. So you can make it plain, or you can add more, and it actually tells you the number of calories as you add more to it. I love it. A lot of very special things you can do to it here, but I think we're gonna leave it just as it is. Yeah, it's really good as it is. Save changes right there. I've got that hot and spicy McChicken. I'm gonna add even more. Gotta get some fries too. I'm gonna get the large so that David and I can share it right there. You can also get salt right here as well. You just order it right here from the screen, and these special dipping sauces as well. Wow, there's a lot of good looking ones here. Maybe the tangy honey mustard. Wow, yes please. I was so tempted by the sweet treats. I really, really am. But I think today we're just gonna stick with that sandwich and fries and go ahead and complete our order. All right, I'm gonna pay with Apple Pay. And just like that, we've got our receipt, so we are set to go. The assistant manager came over to me and he said, Michael, I'll bring the order right out to you. Just hang on to your receipt. He's gonna come out here and deliver it to us. So nice. Really, really appreciate it. They are very welcoming right off the bat. Feels great to be here. Again, all the options are available to you. You can order right at the table. Again, here's a little scanner bar. You can order right here. I didn't have to go in there. I wanted to go in there to show you the scanning piece of it, how it works with that big screen up on there. But wow, this is probably the most modern McDonald's I have ever seen. Now I want to show you around just a little bit more while we're sitting here. We're sitting here at this table right here. You can see kind of a bench over there. Look around here. I mean, that's a really nice looking restaurant. I should note as well, it's a very hot day. It's like 98 degrees here in Florida. These fans, super effective. I feel the breeze. You might actually be able to hear it in the microphone too, but you can really, really feel the breeze here. Nice and cool. Perfect. So I grab it? Okay. Yeah. Thank you very much.
Enjoy.
Have a great one. Brought it right out to me in this bag, and they did not touch it. They put it on a tray, and then I had to grab it from the tray. That's thinking ahead. Disney and McDonald's, that's thinking ahead. Now I do want to point something out to you. You'll notice the mask is actually not on my ears. They are a little bit smaller, so I came up with a different idea. I'm gonna take the mask off just for a moment here. That feels good. You can see rubber band, and kind of a twist tie right there at the top. And so I can actually just put it over my head like that. Just because it was getting a little bit irritating on the ears, I feel like that's gonna be like a big secret for the parks in the future. You want to use this method just because it'll pull on your ears for a while. It should be noted that I'm seeing some guests walk to the door and they're actually not letting anyone in without a mask. That's an important point here. Now you may be able to see it under there. The other mask is actually underneath there as well. A couple of reasons why I'm doing that. First of all, it's got the nose pinching piece of metal there. I actually reattached that pinching piece of metal. I like it just like that. And even more mask, it doesn't hurt anything. I feel like, why not? I got it on, might as well do the whole thing, But I feel like this rubber band trick, this is one that you really do want to keep in mind. Okay, back to McDonald's. They also have the mobile order and pay right over there. The spot's over there, and the entire drive-through is behind us. Let's walk around a little bit more. Just want to show you a few more views as we make our way through here. Again, parking, there's plenty of it around the back as well. We're going to make our way over there. But you can see these tables. Look at this. It's kind of like this piece of concrete and wood on top. And you can see where it comes to on me. It's like right below my hips there. It's pretty low down to the ground there, but I think it's meant for like every age group so that kids can walk up to those small kind of tables here and enjoy them as well. There are entrances on every side right here. You can see this side, the other side, and all the way around the other side here, and the pickup area right there. So this is where you go to pick up. Right over there, just to walk in that door, you can do that mobile pickup. I want to show you the drive-through area here. Take a look. You've got lots of different windows. There's 3 separate stations right here in this whole area for driving through. More parking back here as well. So there's a tremendous amount of space for those who want to come on by. I don't know if the window right here is functioning, but I think the third one over there is. One part that really caught me off guard was this greenery right here. Look at this. They're really kind of like trying to get back to nature quite a bit as well with McDonald's. Again, this is like, it boggles the mind a little bit. You're like, okay, restaurant, fast food with nature and stuff. It's so interesting to see, but they're really devoted to it. I like that. It's important to note, no smoking or vaping, and all of these plants are Florida native plants. So they don't need like too much water. They need the amount of water of a Florida native plant. Okay, I want to show you what it's like to actually sit in one of these special chairs right here and what it looks like when you power up the store. I just noticed this super cool. I'm spinning you upside down there. Underneath right there, you see there, they've got 2 USB outlets right there, so you can actually charge up your phone while you're pedaling here. Super, super cool. And you actually see the green lights come on right there to indicate that we are indeed powering up. And you can see the lights right there on the McDonald's M right out here with the greenery start to light up. Faster I go, the more lights start to appear. It's almost like a game. You're trying to get as many of the colors as you can and try and like fill up the entire M right here. In addition to the 2 bikes here, and there's only 2, you've also got the hand bike as well, where you can kind of rotate it around and also fill up those colors here. Apparently it also helps to add extra energy to the store, which is very, very helpful. Again, charging your phone. You want to charge your phone at McDonald's, bring your own cable. It's important. Drive-through lanes, pretty standard. Right here, you just kind of drive through, order, standard for McDonald's or any other fast food restaurant. Right next to the All-Stars. All-Star Resorts, right beyond that road, right that way. One of my favorite features right here, take a look at the floor handle right there. It's actually a handle you can use to open the doors. That door's locked, but I want to show you what it looks like working. Take a look, they've got different recycling bins over here that actually tell you what you can put in there, and then the trash can right over there. The McDonald's button's kind of that standard background there, and then we hit the solar button right there. You can learn about the solar panels that are helping to power this McDonald's right here, teaching us all about how solar panels work and how they gather the particles from the sun and from the light, and then they're able to create energy. We're also learning about solar glass, which I actually had no idea about. I'm learning as I go here with you, but apparently this glass is used to help like gather more of the sun's rays, create power for the McDonald's, and at the same time keep it cooler in here, which I think is super, super cool. And I think it's at 4,800 square feet of solar glass, which I imagine is all that. They also use solar panel for the parking lot lights, and they're also using these charging bikes, of course. We saw the bikes outside. All about that eco-friendly. In addition, they have the green wall outside, which is what really caught my attention. It's a living wall. Look at that. That's super cool. It absorbs CO2 and provides us with cleaner air. I'm telling you, they're going above and beyond here to make it the most enjoyable and magical experience possible. Water as well. It manages some of the rainfall on site, so you can actually prevent pollution and erosion. Wow. Great to see so many of these things. Take a look at these super cool chairs right here, the same ones that you can see over there at this light up table. Oh, that's nice. It's kind of a firm chair, it is, but it's kind of like a cooling chair. And then of course you got those lights there too. That's awesome. I was thinking that it was coming from above, but look, it's not. It's not coming from above us. It's actually coming from within the table. Very cool McDonald's, I gotta tell you. Very cool. Now, before I left, I had the opportunity to speak to the manager here. Thank you so much for taking the time to speak to me, Preston. I appreciate it. We were talking about how this McDonald's is going to be net zero, which means that the solar panels up above, up there, and the solar glass, the efficiency with the water, all these little things make it a net zero location, meaning that they don't actually have any, I believe, input in terms of power. Like they can just create their own and run totally efficiently without any kind of external power at all, which in my opinion is just mind-boggling and incredible. This is a fun little outing. Thanks so much for joining me today. I truly appreciate it. We're gonna go home and enjoy some of this food right here. Until next time, have a truly magical day, and I'll see you real soon.